Alright, it's time to begin crossing over. Those knights look new. I remember when I came here with Vigo and Neyrelle, I don't remember them being encamped out here. But maybe they were. I'll have to see if that was in the footage I got. Got a feeling though that oh shit! Not today, no surprises, no siree. Alright, the freaking ore heist. Shit, I forgot I wanted to hit level 34 if I went in there. Close enough. Should be fine. The Darkened Way, there's Neyrelle.
I'll explain on the way.
Cool. Explanations and mobility. Oh my god. When I buff those minions, they put some work in. How long does the priest buff last for? 5 seconds. Man, long enough for them to go to town on those dudes. How am I not 34 yet? That's the real question.
Rathma's description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again.
I would love to read those notes, because, like I keep saying, I am absolutely certain that Rathma is talking about transduction. So he's probably describing the state of, you know, one thing becoming another in probably like quantum entanglement concepts. That I'm gonna do this with a fantasy jargon. I don't want anyone who catches this to think I'm referring to real life. But in the Diablo context, Rathma probably identified that it's possible for something to be alive and dead. That just as we're living, we're also waiting to transpose into a state of death. And the duality of our existence meant to pass on meant that we can tap into passing on at any point. And once you can transduce yourself into that state of in-between at will, that's when you've achieved probably a true sense of, in Rathma terms, spirituality. Every 5 seconds, the Skeletal Priest healing heals again. Beings cannot lose more inside. I want to get both of these leveled up. Let's do the healing. I really need that healing. And then 40%. So it's going to be 2 heals. And not just 10%. So they'll heal for 10%. Then after 5 seconds, another 20. So they're healing for 30. 50. 70. Damn, that's fucking powerful stuff right there. I remember reading that last time. Oh man, are we excited or what? I wonder if Vhenard's body is still here. Oh shit, it is.
Breeze coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry. Mother, please, can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Neyrelle, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on.
They got the same hair. Just noticed.
And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
Right through the gauntlet. Well, look at that.
Neyrelle, you were so loved.
It's lit up just like the bit before it. It was.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rathma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. Alright?
Oh my god. If I actually get to meet... Enter the Necropolis of the Firstborn. If I actually get to meet Rathma, I'm gonna lose my shit.
How strange. Somehow this place feels like home.
I wonder if that's what my character would say if I was not a necromancer. Alright, well now that we know that this is Rathma, let's take another look at this. What I took for death, obvious death, and I probably should have figured out that this was Rathma just looking at it, because, you know, what would be the death thing? Death, and then these must be trees, so life, death, Rathma in between, seeking to understand the balance between both. Yo, I am not about that. Oh, this bitch, she's tainting the bone necropolis with her foul organic matter. The corruption must be purged.
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my father, Inarius, who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we hurtle towards the prophecy's end.
And I hope Inarius didn't kill Rathma. Probably did, that angelic asshole.
I need more time.
Oh my god, look at those damage buffs though. It is going so much better now that I know about the priest buff.
I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him.
And so I went.
My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
So the Priest of Balance, having shattered visions, met with the serpent, and then together brought balance to essentially order. Rathma is so damn cool.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
That is the case, so it would seem.
Can lack the required essence.
I'm gonna explore over here just to find out. It's kind of cool. See, my dot build is actually able to do some fucking damage now. Like, between me and my minions, fucking dude's got no chance. So here's a tumor. Show you tumors of hatred. There's fucking 4 of them? Oh god damn, they blew those things up. My minions put in more work than I do. Then again, Iron Golem does do 1,000 damage, like, with that ability, so... Oh, shit!
I'm not ready.
Alright, so the second heal is kind of visible. A Rondell. It's a type of dagger.
The prophecy became my burden. There were others that knew. Ones that couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
This reminds me of Elden Ring's story. Mikael crafting like the chakra of light for his father, and ultimately he was actually like better at that kind of spellcraft than his father was, Radagon. But in this case, it's Inarius thinking that he's interpreting his son's prophecies correctly, that he's the one who is going to be satisfying them. I mean, I still need to destroy tumors. I feel like I need to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Oh, thank goodness I did, because there's... Wait. I should have just kept going fucking forward. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. Hot diggity wow. Wait, but how do I get to that? What in the sketchiness is going on? Alright, I got some exploring to do. Okay, so we got a blood. What the fuck? No, it's not from a certain light. It looks bloody. Smash it, my minion! Oh, whoops. For some reason, I thought he was one-hitting those. Okay, so that clears that, so I can climb down. But now... Oh, that's gotta be passable now! That there's a tumor destroyed. Okay. Yeah, okay, so climbing up this... Destroying one of these tumors... Pretty visceral for me. Shit, I didn't even get a chance to buff my boys before they died. The Boner Boys, don't forget to call them by their appropriate name. The Boner Boys. Easy peasy.
So I locked the gates to hell. It was only a matter of time before Inarius would discover what I'd done and come demanding the key.
Rathma locked the gates to hell? I actually see this as plausible. So, from Rathma's eyes, obviously being the child of a demon and an angel, he's not going to feel like either side is necessarily evil. And as far as the Rathma teachings go, taken to their extreme, in the book Moon of the Spider, the main character is a necromancer named Zane. And I think it's Zane anyway, it's been about 12 years since I last read the book. Zane is your typical hero necromancer. He's kind of just going through, doing your quests, stopping demons, possessions, that kind of thing. And in Moon of the Spider, his opponent is... It turns out that the antagonist is another necromancer named Zul. And during the penultimate confrontation, Zul proclaims that if the priests of Rathma are to serve Rathma's will correctly, Rathma preached balance. He didn't see the forces of hell or the forces of heaven as evil or good, as necessities, but he saw that their powers existing on Sanctuary were supposed to exist in tandem. And when you have heroes like Zane consistently proactively doing nothing but good, it tends to throw the balance of power off. And so Zul ends up summoning this horrific greater demon, this spider entity, into the world. And of course Zul dies, but I think the philosophical aspect of the book is fascinating, especially as it applies to Rathma. As we're seeing him right now, he locked hell away so that his father couldn't go through and wage a war, because he saw it as his duty to put a piercing light through hatred's heart. Like, Rathma had no skin in this game. For him, it's neutrality.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, this actually worked out nicely. Well, I guess if I finish on either end. Oh.
You refuse to give me the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
Nothing you do will change the future I saw.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
Inarius sounds like a father who hates his own offspring. Well, and like I was telling my friend Shen in Upload 3. No, Upload 2.
All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
I wish it would be true, Father.
As I was saying, as I told Shen in Upload, I want to say 2. Yes, that's when she mentioned her disparate understanding of the lore. Angels are definitely dispassionate toward mankind, so even though Inarius helped make his children, humanity, he's going to have a distance view of them. He won't have that loving connection. Whereas demons take a much more emotional engagement with the things that they are involved in. So Lilith is actually a lot more motherly, even though it's presenting itself in this horrific manner, because she's more emotionally invested in us, whereas Inarius sees us as a means to an end. Something else I wanted to point out, but I didn't want to interrupt my train of thought. I do note that this is the Serpent's Passage, which we know that Rathma merged his thoughts with that of a serpent in order to better understand philosophy of the visions he was seeing. Dude, these fucking spider legs, I just hate seeing them move. If I could purge this whole place in fire.
Place. I'm being followed.
I bet Neyrelle is following me. Totally Neyrelle following me. Balances Sanctum. Oh my fucking god. As somebody who does his best to adhere to a sense of balance, calm, and zen, it's like necromancers were made for me, and I got into them, of course, as an edgy teen, for the, oh, they're summoning the dead, they're the goth kids. But I genuinely adhered to a lot of their philosophy. No offense, goth kids. I still consider myself one. This must be the boss. Lilith Lament.
I'm low on essence.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so that thing's gonna poison the whole area. I need to run into... Damn, all my minions are gone. I need to run to the barrier of light. Oh, I got them back. Ooh, this fucking knight dude. This grody. So, we stay close to this guy. Minions, come back, you're gonna die! Oh, or not. Golem's ability.
I'm not ready yet.
Hell yeah. More two-handers. Now, who are you, my man? Dawning Father's Grace, a Knight Penitent? Dude, this guy's dope. Wait a second. Oh! This, when you're in the, Court of Allah, and you talk to that priest, and you're like, what are you making? It's that armor. And he's like, essentially they were saying it's an automaton forged from faith. It's Vigo. It's a fucking mecha, and they stuffed Vigo inside of it.
Vigo!
Jesus!
You did this. I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment.
For taking a bribe?
A stronger man would have refused Vhenard's bribe. Neyrelle. Neyrelle, is she safe? Yes, she is safe.
Holy shit!
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. William, give this to her for me. I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
Nah, dude, you made it.
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now.
Holy
You
fuck.
didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
This is taken like straight from the oh my god, what is that? It's like the penitent's crucible or something. The Adeptus Sororitas have a war engine that they strap sinners to who wish to repent, and they're in constant pain and suffering, so long as they're strapped to it, it's like stabbing into their body. They're front and center so the enemy blasts can hit them. But it allows them to don essentially like a super weapon to wage battle against the enemies of mankind. This is totally what this is. Holy fuck. Man, they fucked up my boy. Guess I'll see what it looks like. It's a pretty cool appearance. Let's see. Through penance alone do we let the Father's light enter our sinful souls. Lay down your life for His purpose, and you shall shine brilliantly with His glory. Holy Words of the Father, Book 8. Wait, what level is this? It's a countdown. Requires level 25. I might... darkness skill though. None of my other characters can use that.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
So Inarius kills his son here, is my guess.
It's too quiet. Where is she?
I mean, obviously she's gone. If she's corrupted my boy, I swear to fucking Rathma, man.
Is that him? Is that Rathma?
Or she killed him and took the key? No, 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 no. Is he... He's not a skeleton. So yeah, the forces of balance here. I wonder if this is Astaroth. Maybe Astaroth represents a demon of balance of some kind? Fuck! She took the key, not Inarius. Oh, it's the serpent. Oh no, it's Inarius' spear. Fuck Inarius, man.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen.
key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Seriously. Fuck Inarius, and it's goddamn amazing that the key that Inarius sought was in his own weapon that he chose to leave behind after striking down his son. And I'll bet he rifled through his son's pockets like, where the fuck is the key? What a fucking moron. What a goddamn fool. Incredible. I'm almost rooting for Lilith at this point. Yeah, maybe I'm a little biased. Inarius did kill, you know, my sovereign saint, but... Fuck, man, that's wonderful. Interesting that Neyrelle chose to come back to the Horadrim's hidden area. Oh, she buried her mom here. Oh, she buried her mom at the place where they wish that they could have, or that she always wished she could have found and unlocked. I can't get rid of the necklace because it belongs to Neyrelle.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
He was a good man. And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Neyrelle. She came seeking the Horadrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Lights resolve. Wait, Neyrelle? Him seeking the Horadrim of legend, seeking hope. She found neither, but her part in things was far from over, and we needed her more than she needed us. Woo! Oh shit! Is that Act 1? Act 1 is done. Damn. All right. Alright, I feel that. Man. Oh, figured out how to bring up the rewards. So I've done 7 out of 23 dungeons in the Fractured Peaks. 22 out of 35 side quests. Only 1 stronghold. Interesting. 6 out of 7 of the, waypoints, though. Well, I now have 3 videos to edit. Mostly that means putting timestamps together. So I think I'm gonna call it for now. Maybe, just maybe, I'll do some streaming after I get these videos rolling. Oh man, that was legit. Well, I was thinking that I would collect my thoughts, but if I'm being honest, there's not really... Motherfuckers, can I please do business? Alright, well, for final thoughts, I don't have too many. Mostly I got them out as I needed to while questing. On that note, however, I'll reiterate that I absolutely think Inarius is an asshole. I think he's mostly in the wrong in this game, in the narrative. I think Lilith is also in the wrong, but I think that that's simply due to the nature of both of their extreme polar opposite natures. You know, archangels represent a side of dispassionate disconnect. Think of them as Jedi, not being emotionally connected to anything. And then think of the forces of hell as Sith, where they're too emotionally invested. I believe that Lilith did set out to create Sanctuary with selfish intentions, but that on a good aspect of her, she genuinely wanted to get away from the eternal conflict. I think she recognized that the eternal conflict was infinite and unending, and she was looking for a place where she could find some solace and peace. Unfortunately, what that resulted in was the birth of individuals not bound to the eternal conflict, and because of that, able to supplement either side's numbers with forces of their own, enough so that they could actually finally cause one side to win the war. So, you know, neither one is right, but at the moment, I absolutely feel that Inarius is far more in the wrong than Lilith is. And I am excited to see where the story goes. Low-key, I want some fucking vengeance for Rathma, because, yeah, fucking Inarius, this guy not understanding what balance means. Homeboy needs to fucking go! Well, in the meantime, keep it sleazy, keep it sinful.